Everyone laughed at his small home. But when they looked inside, they were surprised. Just a few kilometers outside of Minsk, Belarus, along many large houses, there is one miniature house. The total area of this tiny home is just 16 square meters. One could think that it was impossible to live in such a congested house, but a family has proved everyone wrong. While it's easy to miss this tiny house and not think much of it, this house is actually quite special. In fact, a family of 3 resides in this house, which is actually very cozy. According to the owners, there's enough space for all the necessities they require. None of the family members feel deprived of anything. Neither do they complain that they lack personal space. This family finds it quite easy to live in close quarters. They believe that as long as their home is comfortable, cozy, and has everything they need, it need not be very spacious. The story of this unusual house is quite interesting too. The family purchased a piece of land in the suburbs and planned to build a house there. While the construction was in process, they had to live in the city in a rented apartment to oversee the progress. The family realized that they were paying over $500 for rent in the city of Minsk every month. The site was located 40 kilometers from the city, and so, even travel expenses came at a significant cost. So, they started looking for ways to cut down the costs and came up with a brilliant idea. They decided to make a one-time investment of $4,600 on a tiny house in the suburbs. They were inspired by a German micro-home architect and decided to build a temporary house of their own. The couple found the blueprints for the small house online. The size was 4 by 4 meters, and the ceiling was just a little over 4 meters high. They had to use the available space to its optimum level. Using traditional timber framing construction methods and modern multi-level design, the family was able to create several living spaces within the tiny space. The wood was procured from the main construction site of their big house. The man constructed all the wooden frames for the windows himself and then fitted them with glass. They succeeded in creating a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom with a combined shower, a loft sleeping space, and even a tiny balcony for some relaxation. The people in the neighborhood looked on as the family worked on building their tiny house. How could one possibly live there? They wondered and laughed among themselves. But the family had thought it out quite well. The house made use of mineral wool insulation and vapor barrier sheets to keep the temperatures suitable in all seasons. The house also contains self-sustaining water and sewage system for their daily needs. Its low slope roof is equipped with a drainage system so that rain or snow doesn't spread all over the house. It uses natural gas and electricity for heating. Come evening, the tiny house lights up with energy-saving miniature light bulbs. The area under the floor of the kitchen is used to store the washing machine, a few kitchen appliances, and other household items. Besides, the kitchen can house a big fridge, a bar stool, and several cabinets. The loft sleeping area can be accessed by a small stairway from the kitchen. The surface of the bathroom ceiling is used as a platform for the TV and other electronic devices. Also, another small shelf in front of the lounge area can house a working space and computer. However, the bathroom could be a bit unappealing for some people. The combined bathroom features a toilet and a shower together. To add another cool touch to it, they made the house totally portable. So, it can be transported anywhere, as long as the family gets a permit from the road police. Despite looking tiny on the outside, the house actually holds a lot many things inside. Rustic interiors and minimalistic furniture give this home a spacious and warm look. The layers have been smartly put together and fresh air is supplied through efficient ventilation ducts located in the kitchen and bathroom. This house is the perfect accommodation for this family of smart parents, their little kid, and their pet dog. So, would you like to live in this miniature house if you got the chance?